You're listening to the Saturday Night Gaming Podcast, Convergence, run by our head GM, Scott Hibbard. Hope you enjoy.
Thank you for tuning in once again to another exciting episode from Saturday Night Gaming as we continue Convergence. Had a very exciting episode last. Eventful, yes. And wild.
Disarming.
Disarming.
Disarming, yeah.
The one guy got his hand bit off. It's okay, he was bad.
He deserved it.
I mean...
Wasn't being honest.
That's true. I mean, are we the most honest people?
I mean... I feel like my character is. Speak for yourself.
Define honest. Is this honest work? I don't know. Are we honest in that we're blunt about what's happening?
This is a ragtag group of individuals from various backgrounds. It's all-inclusive, including people who bite other people's hands off. No judgment here.
None taken.
Unless you do something to the captain, then you're off the ship.
Yeah.
You're in timeout. Just not on my ship.
Feed you to the ship, but then file feed you to the ship.
Yes.
We don't have a hold, we just have a stomach.
And to catch everybody up on the previous episode here, so the captain took on a job to feed the ship.
Yes.
So that the ship will not consume the crew members. Since it is a living organic ship. And they successfully completed the assignment.
We got some energy crystals.
You did. You took the cache of crystals. You got as payment as well. And so the ship is nice and satiated for a little while. And you got some extra for later on. So now you don't have to worry about the ship eating the crew.
Yeah.
Because it's hungry.
Yeah. That's why we stopped for gas before the next class.
It's always good to give the ship a helping hand.
Yeah, just the one hand from that one guy.
Oh. Yes. And not only that, but you also agreed and took on a job with a former broker that Ari had dealings with. Yes. So that, of course, you have waited until you fed the ship. Very important. With that said, you have returned to the ship after completing your assignment. Everybody kind of came back and did some R&R until the captain was ready to leave once again on another mission. Of course, he gave you the promise of information that could be useful for your quest. The whole reason why that you have arrived in this realm. He believes he knows why you're here and he can help you. But you have to help him first.
Help him help you.
Yes.
Show him the money.
Yes, Squid Pro Row. It's from Austin Powers. Get it?
But with that, let's go ahead and let's go around here, introduce ourselves, and let's go ahead and introduce the character that we're going to be portraying, at least to start with. And for some of us, that's only one character. Start with you, sir, on my left.
My name is John.
But is it?
And my character's name is Fedora 2.
Fedora 2.
He is a sentient robot who is really into hats, particularly the fedora. After, I think, taking one off of the head of a dead man and liking it. I think he was dead. I can't remember. It's been a long time.
I think you killed him, yes.
I think I killed him, yeah. And he also likes fur coats. But
also off of a dead
he
creature.
lost his, yeah. So he's always looking out for a code if anyone has one.
And ice cream.
No, he doesn't like ice cream, but he knows that people do, so he always keeps them around in his compartment. He's got an internal compartment.
Delicious soft serve.
It is soft serve.
What flavor?
What flavor?
Yes.
Classic,
Vanilla, right?
Classic vanilla. Yeah.
Classic vanilla. That's such a robot flavor.
I know, right?
Like if robot overlords we had, that would be vanilla. That would be the ice cream choice.
He's
It would
a
be a
vanilla robot.
Neapolitan minus the chocolate and strawberry.
It's just thermal paste.
If AI
Every
could,
tub of ice cream you get is like only a third full.
Thermal.
oh, if AI could create 3D print ice cream for us, it would be
It
vanilla.
can. Like that's something.
Wouldn't
that,
even be
Chunk
French
ice
vanilla.
cream.
It would
No,
just be
chips on
vanilla.
it.
Vanilla. It's like the only ice cream we can do. Oh.
All right. I am Chrissy, playing the character Red. She is 240 silver richer after stealing it.
This is how she
she
measures her success.
Well, speaking of success, she was not some successful in some endeavors when we were fighting the spiders and nearly burned my
The
entire
mechanical
party.
spiders. Oh yeah, you did almost light
It
everybody on
backfired.
fire. Literally.
Yeah.
Twice. Because you rolled a 1, and then you used a favor to re-roll, and then
And
still
rolled
rolled a
a
1.
Another one.
So, yeah, that was just meant to
off
happen.
that, did you?
Nope.
Did you even get a favor off that after using a favor to do that?
No.
Nope, that was,
No.
yeah,
That's a Homer Simpson moment.
No.
that was just meant to be.
Why you?
People were just being lit on fire. That's just how it happened.
It was meant to be lit.
You
Party.
earned your name, Red.
Yes.
Well, you said you didn't need no water, so there you go. Just let it burn.
At least you rolled low on the damage. It could have been a lot worse.
It could have been.
My name is Laura. I am playing Sky Captain Ari, captain of the Kingfisher. She is a, what do you call her? Somewhat morally questionable, possibly not evil, probably not. Depends on who you ask.
Questionable morals, discovering herself over the years.
I think the bottom line is she doesn't like people telling her what to do. And after, the years with the Empire, I think she's just done with that. But now she's the captain, so ha. On an adventure to earn some money and accomplish some things and possibly take down an empire in
In the process.
In the process.
Yeah.
So.
I'm Quinn, and I'm going to be playing Faust. He is just this little Magitech genius who tinkers, makes new things that the world has never seen before.
I am Ryan. I'm going to be playing as Nicholas Morgan, law student by day, exotic dancer by night. I have no idea what's going on in this game, but I can't wait to
Last time I was around,
bump
there
and
was a
grind my
giant
way
scream.
through it.
Used my stripper strength to get by.
Last we saw you was typhus, yeah. Yep.
I was escaping a scientific testing facility in the middle of the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like I'm still in the ocean.
Seems like you did all right. No, I don't think this ship is in the ocean. It's a
We're not
the
still
sky captain, not a sea captain. So it's okay. You
Are we still
dry
in the
this
water
time.
world, though?
You still on the water
We're on
world,
the
yes.
water world, yeah. We're docked at the water world.
Yep.
So, yeah, kinda.
So we'll introduce you shortly.
Well, poo. Sorry. Still wet.
The ship does fly, though.
It does fly. Yeah, the ship does fly. It's a flying ship, and it's a living creature too, which you'll get used to when you start stepping on the quote-unquote deck.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. No comment.
It doesn't get less creepy. It's okay. All right. I'm Tony. I will be playing Remy Jones, one of the last survivors of the realm of Valos. He's a runecaster and crafter and general rogue. That's for now. I'll let his actions speak. Let him do the talking.
My name is Jessica. I'm playing Adine. She and Remy have spent most of their lives raising orphans, and now we're here. I forget how we got here.
Well, Remy had some bad dreams.
Oh yeah.
He came to stop this guy who he thinks is trying to become the king of everything.
Ah, yes.
Haven't found him yet, though. So.
Still on the search. All right. Well, then, let's pick up where we left off. On the ship.
I hope that's where you left off, because that's where we is.
Yes, because...
Oh, so you have the right figurine for being on a water world. You thinking this through. I don't know.
I believe
I feel like you came prepared.
Of that
weeks.
campaign, I had a tentacled appendage of some sort.
Yeah, that's
remember.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
If that's what you want. That's what you want to say.
That was you, right, sir?
Oh, I already got my little guy.
You got him over there?
I'm Spider-Man.
Okay.
Spooderman.
Spider-Man.
Let me see.
Spider-Man.
4-2 is Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Okay.
Iron Spider.
Iron Spider.
Well, that makes some more
Makes
sense.
more sense, yeah. Yeah, I got you. All right, so let me show
I always
you
wondered
right here.
why the one in the comics only had 3 legs.
And
Like he didn't have 4 spider legs. He had
who are
3.
you presuming today?
Yeah. It was 2 at the top, and then like 1 that came at the bottom to be like a base.
Me and
But,
Faust.
so he only had
Faust.
Y'all.
7 appendages.
All right. So yes, you're back on the ship after completing your nice little job successfully. You're given your payment. The ship is happy. You're happy because the ship's happy.
Did the ship say? It speaks whale like a Conti.
Well, actually,
Well,
it did speak to you guys somewhat last time when you guys had that visitor aboard the ship. Yeah. That everybody on the ship was kind of like, "What was that?" Telepathic links and all that. Mm-hmm. But now that you completed that and helped out your allies there in the Rogues Guild, you're faced with this other interesting quest. Proposal from the broker. You know, you help stop the assassination attempts on him, and he gives you information that you need.
From the Man-Batman trademark pending.
Well, you see, that's more or less like the what's it called? The symptom, treating the symptom.
Not the disease.
Not the disease, right. So, he was hired by this organization. So, might be a good place to start to find him if you wanted to find him information, or you actually have encountered the organization before, you're very familiar with them. You could go straight to the source, but that's completely up to you and how you want to operate.
Oh, are you looking for sugar?
You know him?
Oh, I'm out of character. I know sugar.
Yeah, apparently he turned into a shadow assassin as he tried to assassinate this broker.
That makes sense. He was pretty much the big bad of an entire session with 2 different groups merging together.
I don't think he did that on purpose, though. Wasn't he brainwashed or something?
No, I'm pretty sure Kyle did that on purpose.
Oh, well, Kyle, yeah, I mean...
It was Lars's fault, but Kyle enjoyed it.
Well, those events shaped him to become a shadow assassin, which he attempted to exact his revenge and get paid.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure he was already a shadow assassin by that point.
That is true. He did hang on the shadows. He's became
A freelance shadow assassin.
He did it
more
for
adept
free.
at his practice over the years. And then, of course, now he gets one exact revenge and also make money off of it. Because, hey, why not, right? I mean, not only do you get your revenge, we also get paid for it. So and handsomely by this organization.
Depending on the transfer rate. I mean, they're rupees, so might not be that much.
Well, paid in silver.
Oh, okay.
Guild of Phantoms. So, you have all that information, and actually you even know who the assailant was, or knew, I should say, way back when. You haven't actually seen him since those events.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of got taken with other people back to their realm.
Yeah, I don't think Ari hasn't seen Shiga since she left for Valos. Like, and she wasn't even in Valos in a campaign. Essentially, she was in Valos between campaigns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had already left at that point, as far as he went there and then he was gone again.
Yeah.
So when you were there, he wasn't.
Yeah. All right.
But yes, you know there's been multiple attempts on his life. So, yeah, multiple leads to go with there. However you want to proceed. So as you're thinking about this in your cabin, everybody else is on the ship, just kind of relaxing and waiting for the...
I'm taking a nice
Next orders.
bubble bath.
Do we have a bathtub on board? I guess we do.
I don't know what these bubbles are from.
Specifically, it's a clawfoot bathtub.
Clawfoot.
It's a clawfoot.
Specifically.
All of a sudden, Fedora 2 becomes a space heater.
Actually, I just walked into the kitchen. I found him in a big pot, and he's heating it up.
Oh no! Don't.
The water's bubbling just because he's heating his internal capacitors and stuff.
Turtle soup.
What you doing there, robot?
Take a nice bubble bath. Would you like to join?
No, sure wouldn't. That seems crazy to me.
I thought humans like bubble baths.
That's called boiling.
I tipped the hat at him. First, I need something to roll.
You need dice, sir.
I need a die.
There's a whole set for you.
Ooh, my own set. And they're
You roll
purple?
to tip the hat.
Yes.
If you fail, it just falls in the water.
Yeah. Oh, I got my
It
hat
boils and melts.
wet. What am I rolling?
D20.
Okay, that's this one, right?
Yeah. What happens to the hat? If you
so 20
roll from
sides?
that one?
Nope, not that one.
He snaps the brim.
I can't tip it anymore.
No.
It's tipping all the time.
Find a hat.
I'll roll this on my dice plate.
The hat is tipping.
Aficionados.
Just
What is that? That's not that
That's
good.
You have just a fedora.
Plus my tip of the hat.
Well, that's basically him for the most part. It's just a robot in a fedora that.
And persuasion. I did go up in persuasion. So it's a 10 total. That's a 7, right?
That's a 7. So you got 10 total?
Yeah.
Oh, you're doing towards him though, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
10?
Roll. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Go ahead and roll. Forgot that he's actually doing it towards another player.
Roll a what?
Whatever charisma skill you got.
Seven.
7. Well,
Do I
your
convince him?
charm seems to be working.
You're right.
Come-
Humans seem to like bubble baths.
So come
Good
on
thing
in.
I ain't one.
Oh.
Velotion. Nice to meet you. Nope, his hand's hot. Don't have to burn me twice. I learned from that.
Should I get an oven mitt to make his hand?
By the way, Sheldon's shell is probably in the kitchen.
Yeah. Sheldon
As-
would have wanted it that way.
Kind of hanging up on the wall.
Sheldon.
He was our last cook.
Yeah, I heard about him.
That's pretty creepy. They got animal remains just hanging around inside the kitchen.
He wasn't an animal. Not any more than you are.
Well, still got my skin on.
For now.
That's all I need to know about that. Okay then,
As the
robot.
shark
What are
walks
we
by.
doing in
Yeah.
the kitchen though? Have you seen anybody else around these pots? What's going on? I
Can I
just got
look
on
around?
this ship and I don't know what's going on.
I will look around the kitchen. And do I see anyone?
Anybody else in the kitchen? Or are they all in their rooms?
Sure, I'll be in the kitchen.
Cost.
There's someone over there, and he is also in the kitchen.
What does he look like?
Um,
Obviously, he looks like a shiny robot with a hat.
kind of elvish. I guess about average height for an elf. Oh,
Is that tiny, tall?
no,
what kind
I
of
guess
elf?
probably about like
5'2",
5'5",
5'3",
5'6",
5'5".
Like North Pole elf, D&D elf.
about
There's a
five, probably
lot
about
of
5'6".
5'6"?
Yeah, he's not very tall.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah,
Um,
he's not like 6 foot or
Just
anything
tiny
like
with
that. He's
pointy
just like
ears.
average.
yeah, he's got hair tied back in a messy bun. Burn on this face. His left eye's milky.
Okay, then. You obviously not the chef, I think.
No.
Might want to get out the kitchen, I think. He's trying to burn people. Or did you already get in the bath with him?
No.
Okay, just making sure. That would be pretty foolish.
He's not human. He's
Do we know
Just
who's
to
in
see
charge
what
around
happens.
here? We go find somebody that's in charge.
When is this
try the bridge.
robotic being?
Hey, Shorty, you know who's in charge around here?
Yeah, that would be the captain.
Well, then where's she at?
I would.
I mean,
guess her
he,
quarters.
they. I don't know. He didn't say female, so.
Probably in her quarters. Upstairs.
On the deck?
Yeah.
Usually they have the little captain.
Okay. All right, I go walk. Come on,
Smack
come on,
him.
robot.
I'm not
Captain
done
gets
with
main
my
deck.
bath.
Yeah.
I know what 4-2s are for. They for cleaning stuff. Come on. We had tons of those on my home planet. They always clean everything. Come on.
I'm cleaning myself.
I mean, look. I can see myself. You're very shiny. Have you seen my girlfriend? She around here somewhere. Blue hair.
Have I?
She's easy to find
No.
because
I
of the
don't,
blue hair.
I don't remember blue hair.
Only person I know with blue hair. Nope. All right.
No.
Are you getting the scuffs out from the fire?
I'm just trying to relax, and I offered this Velotion to come relax in my tub, which I guess is just a pot in the kitchen.
That's a big pot. Just saying.
It's like a cauldron.
Yes,
Yeah.
pretty much.
We're having
It's a clawfoot
We're having
cauldron
a crab
tub.
See, it started out by calling the kettle black.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
It's all downhill.
it's a tub depending on what you put in it.
I'm in it.
Did you put bath bombs in it, or did you put like onions and carrots?
I want to believe
he was actually like
4-2.
cutting the carrots himself while he was in there.
Yes.
I want to believe 4-2 would put bouillon cubes in there thinking they were bad.
Bouillon. This will make
Bouillon
bouillon
savory.
spicy.
All his ice cream's gonna have melted.
Little pieces
No.
of clockwork horrors.
It's refrigerated in there.
That's why it's a separate unit.
This tastes like rust.
He just keeps picking up potatoes.
I'm gonna walk over to 4-2 and study him.
All right.
I'll
Oh.
go up to the deck to find the captain's quarters or see who else is on the ship.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead and study 4-2 real quick, or make the roll for it. And
Guess that would be.
where's everybody else? Fred. Oh, you haven't arrived yet.
I'm wandering around looking for him. I'm glad I didn't find him in a bathtub.
Yeah, with his flash boiled off. Yeah, that would have been bad.
12? All right.
I didn't say it was boiling water.
Yes, it was boiling water.
What are you
It was
looking
bubbling.
for?
That's the bubbles.
That's boiling.
Given his background, I guess does he look like any kind of metal I would have seen?
Are you trying to basically, like, what's it called? Correlate, like, what you know, your knowledge
Yes.
with what he is?
Yeah,
and
like
everything?
magic knowledge based on like.
Yeah.
I guess trying to start the inner workings of how can I reverse engineer him into something Magitech.
Yeah. Well, what you can tell, he is a very advanced version. Actually, probably more advanced than anything that's even in this realm that you've experienced.
Okay.
I
Which
tip my
also
hat and say,
leads you to
"Hi,
believe
you want to get
that-
into the tub with me?"
That would be
Most
like a
things-
dude in the Viking age
But I
with
do
one of
think
those
we would be
horns
good friends.
used to like tell people what's going on, seeing a smartphone for the first time. Like,
Yeah.
Yes. So with the materials available in this realm, like as far as your knowledge goes, like you don't know where you would even start to like replicate. So, and you can also tell that he's definitely not from here. He's not one of Oshotari's creations.
you just have to start
Clearly.
cutting it open and seeing how it works.
Yep. So that's what you find from
Okay.
the roll. And Red, where were you?
That's good. I think I was in my room.
Counting your silver?
Yes.
Twice?
Several times. Probably more than twice, just to make sure I had enough.
We're going to call you Moneybags.
I mean, I do have those.
Bags of money.
Yes.
Oh, all right. So you're on the deck.
Yeah.
All right,
Just
looking
roll
around.
to like try and look around or something.
Yeah, and of course, you don't have to really do that. What you see, just the crew members, different crew members are all just cleaning the deck.
Do I see a large shark, man? Because that's creepy. I'm scared of sharks.
You actually saw him roaming down below decks.
That's why I went up.
So,
Yeah. Remy does not like sharks or spiders.
and he still looks a little confused
Kind of happy he wasn't here last time.
because he's still kind of looking at himself and a little confused, like he doesn't quite understand like what he's seeing.
Big hands. And then he waves at people. Alright, scooting on up. So by looking on, like, I'm on the deck looking around, are we actually in water? Like,
Yeah,
docked
you guys
in water?
The ship's actually sitting on the water docked right now at this city. Oh, actually, where you guys were last. Yeah, you guys haven't left. You're still in that large city. Well, from what you've seen on this ship is a whole variety of people.
Yeah. Strange looking people. I think he's not one to just mince words, so he's just going to get up there and be like, hey, whoever in charge, I need to talk to you. And, oh, by the way, Adine, where you at, girl? Holla.
Are you mind calling me?
No, I'm just yelling. I'm on top of the ship, yelling as loud as possible.
That's smart. That's real smart.
So let me go to you real quick, Captain.
Yeah.
You just called me.
Trying to sleep.
Where you at, boo?
Hey. Where
Who there? Where we at? Who's in charge?
Are you okay?
I'm trying to figure out what's going on. They got the man walking around looking like a couillon, acting like a shark, and then there's a little metal man trying to get people to boil their skin off. It's crazy around here.
Come boil away with
Where are
me.
you?
I'm on top of the ship.
Come boil
Okay,
away.
I'm coming.
Come boil away. Come boil
All right.
away.
Stay away from
with
that
me.
shark guy.
So, Captain, Azuri is there with you. Of course, as you guys have the maps out and everything, and he's trying to help you, plan the next move.
Come boil away.
So he looks at you and says,
Boil away.
Captain,
Boil away with me.
what are your thoughts?
And we're in a ship on an alien planet.
Come boil away. Come boil away. Come boil away with me.
Well, you have to get that information. I think that would be the next step. I don't really want to have to confront our old friend,
I wonder what they are, though.
but we could maybe go directly to his employers. I think maybe they're the League of Shadows, right? Is that what we were calling them?
The Guild of
The
Phantoms.
Guild of Phantoms.
Hold on a second. One of those is trademarks.
It is not the League of Shadows.
League of Shadows.
DC.
Yeah.
Abort.
The one. I don't know. We need more words.
All the way more.
The conglomerate
The leader
of
definitely
shades.
isn't.
The League of Shades.
His name's Ra Malfool.
The Shady League of Shadows.
I don't know. The Guild of Phantoms.
The Guild of Phantoms is, yes,
You can
that's
just
what
cut
it is.
all of that out. Avoid a trademark. Copyright strike. I'm getting all these words mixed up in my head.
It's like words.
I was
Yeah.
there.
But yes, the Guild of Phantoms.
Yeah. The Guild of Phantoms. I didn't say that. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right.
So,
You were saying?
out of character, what all do I know about
Guild of Phantoms?
the guild as far as their location and confronting them?
Well, they are located on the lovely, not sunny world of Umbrin.
Yeah.
The World of Shadows. And they are actually the
The
organization.
World of Shadows. The Guild of Phantoms on the World of Shadows.
All right.
Okay.
Yes. Go figure, right?
Go figure.
But yes, out of character, they are the organization that kidnapped Gareth
Yeah.
and took him off-world, and then you had to go and chase him down after having to make a deal.
And then Gareth came busting through the wall like the Kool-Aid Man. Anyway.
Yeah, that's where you got your parking ticket.
Oh, God.
Where does the Kool-Aid Man fit into all this?
Yeah, that's...
He's the one.
So, yeah, that's where you encountered that nasty fungus that affected you guys. And then you finally made it to the city and found Gareth, but then he just bust through the wall because he evaded his own captors.
Yeah.
And then you found out
that.
that there was actually somebody else that was involved as well, which you later learned was Marigold.
Yeah, her. She's something.
Yeah, she was working with the Guild of Phantoms.
Of course.
And your last encounter with them, you worked out a little agreement where you both went your separate ways. You know. And they are proficient in using a paralytic poison from your last encounter. A couple party members were affected by it.
Do we know what kind of poison it is? Like, is it magic-based? Is it chemical?
It's a plant that actually grows on that world and only on that world. And so does the antidote, which due to this civil war has become in very short supply. Go figure.
Oh. Yay.
Yeah. So there is your update. But anyways, back to Zuri.
Good. A good recap there.
Good recap. Yes. He says, yes, the Guild of Phantoms, they're not to be trifled with.
Yeah. Well, we gotta trifle with somebody, so. I don't really want to. I can't. I'm even afraid to say his name because I know I'm gonna say it wrong. I'm sorry.
Shiki?
Yeah.
Shiki?
Sugar.
Even when I think I'm saying it right.
His
Kyle's
name
still
is the
corrects
sound
me, so I
your
don't
shoe
know.
makes when it
Shika.
scuffs across the polish with it.
It's like saying the SH noise without saying the S and then saying G.
He needs a nickname other than Sugar.
I think I'm going to have him do a soundbite for us, and we just substitute it in
Just
every time.
paste that in there every time it comes up.
Just call him Fruit Bat.
No.
He's not Man Bat, even though he is a bat that is a man.
No, he's Fruit Bat.
Man Bat. Man.
How about Saccharin?
The
Man Batman?
Man Batman.
Man Batman.
Man, Batman.
Yes.
Man, Batman.
There's like... It's
Sounds like he
the-
transforms.
If we have Monoglins for the water folk, maybe we have Man Bat something in there. What would that be?
What's another language word for bat?
There's a word, isn't there? We're gonna have to
Guanu.
Google this later. I think that's just the word.
Guanu man. Guanu man.
No, that's a highly offensive term for my people. God, I am not going to call
That's
it
right, because his race actually, they actually work with the Empire.
Yeah.
Your people and their
Work
people
with.
actually... Well, yes,
Work with is a bit of a
yeah,
kind way to put it.
that whole blood bond thing just kind of,
Yeah.
everybody works together. Yes,
Yes.
forcibly.
Yes. Forced labor. Or death. Those are your choices.
What about cake?
So,
I heard that'd be cake.
Cake is only if you comply.
he left the Empire shortly after I did.
Actually, there was a larger demand than we thought there was going to be. We've run out of cake. There is turkey sandwiches now.
There's only turkey sandwiches and death.
All death.
Oh.
He could be Mancialago. Mancialago is a bat.
That's a big word.
So he could be like...
You can use the European Portuguese name for bat, taco.
Taco? Yes! Yes! Nothing else is going to do. Taco's it. He's Taco.
So, anyways, you have Azuri there.
Yes.
Who he knows who you're talking about.
Bats are mammals of the order Chiroptera. That's a cool name.
That is. And Azuri, he tells you, he goes, yes, he was an old ally of ours.
Deflator mouse.
I believe he worked with Olve at one point.
Perhaps. In the sense that we all worked with
As he
Olve,
goes,
I think.
rest his soul.
Yeah, Olve. I would say I hate to speak ill of the dead, but I speak ill of the dead all the time. Sometimes the dead people are not nice people.
Sometimes you raise them up to speak ill of them and then send them back.
Yes.
Gotta be proper.
Olve chose not to defend himself, and now he's dead. And that's the best I can say for him. Which I'm sure Azuri would be somewhat offended to, considering he was at some point a follower of Olve.
Well, you can also tell Azuri is not really a combatant anyway. He's more of a healer.
Yeah.
He deals with the aftermath of fights.
Yeah. But he does defend himself when it comes down to it.
When it comes down to it, yes. And of course you can tell he's a little taken aback by the statement. But nevertheless, he stays respectful. And
I would probably just kind of be like, I'm sorry, I know you respect him. I have my own opinions. But that's neither here nor there. He helped you and helped us, and you are here because of him. So I'm thankful for that. And that's probably the kindest thing Ari's ever said in her life.
well, he is family.
Yes. He's family.
Yes.
I think at this point I'd start knocking on doors. Just all the doors I see.
All the doors.
Oh.
I've tried talking to people and nobody's told me anything, so I'm going to start knocking on doors.
So you're having this conversation with them as everybody else on the ship is just kind of, relaxing, kind of exploring, trying to get used to this ever-changing ship that seems to change corridors as it feels like. I thought my room was on the east end. My house on the west end. What is going on?
Ship!
It's like the wandering womb theory, but the wandering room.
Did you say the wandering womb?
The wandering womb. You don't know what that is?
No.
Okay, we'll have to have a conversation.
Okay, it's going to be a fun ride home.
So anyways, as you two are trying to discuss these plans and trying to pinpoint what your next step is going to be, you do hear a knock at the door. And then Olve, not Olve.
Olve. Woo!
Just talking about him.
Yeah.
Here in spirit.
Yes.
No, Azuri, he just kind of perks up and he says, well, are you expecting anyone, Captain?
No, but am I ever? People keep showing up. Go see who it is.
So he goes over and opens the door.
Hey, all down! Who down? Come on now!
So the door opens and you see a guy is about 5'5". He's kind of mocha colored skin. He's red eyes, and he's kind of dressed in these kind of ceremonial garbs. And he looks at you and he says, "Can I help you?"
So at 6 foot, with long brown hair pulled back, leather coat, and just general dystopic looking gear, I'm going to think that everybody on this ship is midget sized, short. You all tiny people around here, but my name Remy. I'm looking for who's in charge. You in charge of the little people?
That'd be the captain. Captain,
Yoo-hoo!
are you accepting visitors?
Who that there?
I don't want to invite this random stranger into my quarters, so
Are
I
the
walk
doors
out of the
tiny
You
room.
don't walk out. Okay.
Are the doors tiny as well? Is she tiny? What is?
She's
Yeah.
about 5'10", so.
Oh, you were the tallest of the tiny people. I see. This is why you in charge, because they look up to you, huh?
Sure.
So what we doing here? What planet is this? What water you sail?
Okay, I ask questions first.
I have lots of questions. What? My name Remy.
Hi, Remy. Where are you from?
From a nice, quaint little place called Valos. It got hot there a while back. global warming and whatnot. But here I am now. Got to another place looking for some things. Had some bad dreams. Can't find you. I think we're gonna help each other.
You actually know something about her. Catches your eye. Her armor is Velosian.
Ah, you been to Valos, huh?
For a while.
Yeah.
No,
Friends
it's
with
destroyed.
any bald scientists or anything? I saw you got a weird robot. We used to have a bunch of those. Shiny face, whatnot.
He's new. Can't say he's a very good friend of mine, but we'll see.
What?
He ain't
I
no
thought I
friend to
tipped my hat to
nobody
you.
unless you want to get probed or something.
Well, I'll keep that in mind.
I have really good hearing.
Pretty much my only advice, don't consent to anything the robot asks.
Yeah, I don't give my consent very freely, so I wouldn't expect that to be too much of concern.
So, yeah, see, I'm here because I had what you call visions. See this man trying to put a crown on his head and make the whole universe bleed to death. Something about blood gods and whatnot.
Yeah, blood gods.
I'd like to stop that, kind of squash it. Because
Yeah.
everybody acting like a couillon, that ain't no cool with me. So maybe we could help each other do that, huh?
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of the blood god myself.
Again, like I said, he was dripping red. He had a crown. I figure blood god. That's what that equates to in my head. They come like images. There's no really a narrator that says, hey, this means this. I just kind of go with it.
May or may not be the same one. There are far too many gods in these worlds for my taste.
Oh, yeah, I know a few.
Yeah, there's always someone. Getting all up in our business.
So, again, where are we? What waters do you sail?
Right now we're in Primordius, which is the realm.
I think I turned the wrong direction at Tenebris. Took a left at Exordia. And we in... Okay, Primordius, I can deal with that. So what you doing? What we do here?
Well, let's see. I'm kind of hoping to bring down a blood god worshipping empire.
Let's do that. What's your forced lead?
Well,
Call some of your short friends up here with the pointy ears, and we'll get everything together and take down the blood god.
that's the hope. I've got someone who says he'll give me information, so we have a job to do for this person.
Well, nice. You got anybody that can help us besides the robot and the man who looks like he played with fire wrong?
It's a big ship, and there's a lot of people on here.
We're not taking a shark, though, right? It's kind of scary.
There's a lot of scary people on this ship. Depends on who you ask, I suppose.
I'm not asking the shark. I don't like spiders either, so I hope you haven't run into any of those, nor will you soon.
Well, if you don't want to be in the same place as the shark and he insists on coming, that's between you two to duke it out.
We'll rock, paper, scissors, shark tooth.
I can just imagine him trying to figure that out with his hand.
Yeah. Flipper. Same and different. Once so smart and beautiful, now hungry. Yeah.
I think at this point, we're going to call people up, have a briefing on what our next quest is.
All right. Your ship helps with that. It sends a very painful pulse to people's minds.
Do I feel it too?
No, because you're not the one being called.
I'm right here. Oh, what you doing
Do
now?
I have a mind?
You are connected to the ship, though.
Maybe it's just like a hum in your head.
Yeah, that's really pretty much what it is. But
It's just one of those iPhone notifications that goes bing dong.
It just spells it out in baby carrots in the water.
There's no carrots.
So-
in that.
Oh,
Taking
that's
a
not
bath.
good soup, man.
So I'm assuming everyone else.
Yeah, I'm drying off. I
Good.
found a towel. I'm wrapping it around my waist right now because I'm modest.
Interesting.
Mhm.
I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Convergence. If you did, be sure to head on over to our website at www.saturdaynightgamingllc.com and check out some of our other cool games. Also, make sure to like, share, and subscribe on all of our social media platforms. I hope you have a fantastic week, and until next time, this is Laura Hibbard with Saturday Night Gaming signing off.